Beautiful Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to thank all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. This will be an element reading, and the element will be for fire signs. If you're a fire sign, you're a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This reading will be from August 1st until August 16th. Even though it starts in August, this could be energy that's lingering from July. So let's get into this reading, y'all, because y'all know me. I like to get into it. So let's get into this reading, right? So we're going to just focus on the first 4 cards. The first card you have is the Two of Swords. I feel like with the Two of Swords, this is mental conflict as well as material conflict. And I feel like with this being paired next to the Seven of Pentacles, it's something that you put in place that you thought will probably progress by the summertime, or you thought that will progress around this time of season, and you're still waiting on this situation to happen. It could be something that had to do with work. It could be, I feel like it's very material at this point. Make sure you have alternate options, okay? The time for growth, if you missed it, it's going to come again, but just not right now. You just have to have faith and wait. So we go into the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, you're dealing with it's kind of like you're withdrawn at the moment from your emotions. And I feel like you're kind of putting yourself down because you could be so emotional right now that you don't know which way to navigate through things. And I feel like at this moment, some of you are kind of bashing yourself because of a situation that you probably invested into, and you feel like as everything started and as it turned out now that you shouldn't have been investing your situation like that. But it's not to say that it wasn't a life lesson for you. You needed to learn this life lesson for a reason. Things don't happen coincidentally, okay? So don't try to bash yourself too much, okay? I feel like with the Knight of Cups, it's you going into a shell moment. You withdrawing from people that could probably love you, because Cups is of love. So, I mean, it don't even have to be people that love you. You could be just withdrawn from the world at this moment. Like, you want to go into the Four of Swords energy where you rest. You don't really want to be bothered. You don't want to talk. And I feel like the reason why is because you have something you have to get off your chest. And right now, it's not the best time for you to even dive into what's going on in your situation. I feel like with that being said, you're just not ready to open up just yet. Or you're ready to open up to yourself, but you don't know how to navigate through it. You're not ready to open up to other people to express your feelings about it. So basically, you're vulnerable. But one thing I do want to say is, we're not sitting around here having a pity party, are we? I mean, yeah, things get messed up and things don't go as planned because you want things to move faster than they're supposed to. It's a reason why the divine stopped you to slow you down. We don't sit here and have pity parties, baby. You're doing good. Look at all the things that you accomplished this far, even if it's not exactly what you were looking to accomplish. Remember, even if this was a situation that you put yourself in, or it was brought to you by faith, just take it as it is, let the ball roll, and eventually it's gonna show you something that you needed to know or see or progress in. It's like this is helping you get to where you need to go. Remember we always talk about in the dailies, baby steps. I feel like you want to rush, but right now you need to be taking baby steps. You need to realize the beauty in your gifts. Also, I feel like some of you need to be cautious when it comes to love or something you feel that is like a fairy tale. And with that being said, we go into the next cards, which is the Ace of Cups, or you can say the One of Cups, whatever. The Three of Swords, the Hierophant. Excuse me, that is not the Hierophant. That is the High Priestess. And I know that. I don't know what's up. So I feel like a situation you want to give your all, and honestly, you just not whole right now, because the Five of Pentacles is showing that you're not completely whole. Like, you're working to get there, and it's a few more things you have to do to become whole, because what you are right now experiencing on the inside is what you are projecting on the outside. So you've taken this mask off of feelings of neglect. You're taking this mask off of portraying that in the inside you're really not good. Like, you're showing your true form. You're showing your true self. And like I said, you're learning how to navigate through this. So don't beat up on yourself too much, okay? Because, again, that's part of your vulnerability. And I feel like you're so used to being either like this hardcore, not showing that you're down, like not letting the world see you for you, that at this point you just like, it's too much. It's too much trying to hold up this persona of being okay. And I feel like it's nothing wrong with recognizing that you're not okay and letting other people help you. Remember, everything don't get done on its own. It takes a village to raise a child. Remember, you're still a child of the divine. So, and the reason I say divine is because I don't know everyone's faith. I would use God, but I don't know everyone's faith. So I say divine because it's whatever you portray your spirituality to be. Okay, so with the Three of Swords, okay, so either you're the person at the moment, because you're hurt, you're the person that's doing the Three of Swords. Like, you already put one sword in there. It's like you keep stabbing at it. It's an overkill. If you're not the person that's stabbing at this overkill situation, it's you receiving these stabs. Like, someone is continuously around you putting you down, like, oh, you should have been out of this situation, you should have been moved away from it, or I don't understand how you still stay there and let somebody say this and do this to you. So again, that's part of when it comes to you going into the shell, because you feel like people don't understand the situation and why you had to stay in that situation. The High Priestess, I feel like the High Priestess is bringing you gifts of love. And love can mean a number of things. It doesn't have to mean someone physically in a relationship with you love. But I feel like it definitely means you're understanding your true self. Not only are you understanding your true self, but you're not afraid to be your true self. And on top of you not being afraid to be your true self, you don't care who see you at your worst at this point. But you're still in that shell moment. Also, the High Priestess is of wisdom. So make sure that your open spirit is getting the wisdom that you need, because that's what's going to help you push forward. That's what's going to help you go into what you need to go into. I feel like some of you are using more of your mind than your soul. And the best way to do that is to meditate. Allow the divine to come into you to receive the messages that you need to move forward. You need to recognize that you're damaged right now. And you need to recognize that you deserve better than what you've been either doing or receiving. And again, remember, you guys, this is a collective message. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Or y'all know how I like to say it. Let what doesn't resonate to you fly bye-bye. Right? Something is going to be revealed to you. You're going to have to lift the veil for something. Because it's a collective message, I can't quite see what you're going to be lifting a veil to. But you're definitely going to be lifting the veil of something. So let's go into the Star card. Star card and the Devil, right? Star card and the Devil. So the Star card is of you being grateful for what you're going through and being thankful. Pushing out good energy of thanks. Letting people know thank you. You know, you served a great purpose in my life. Even if the situation was bad, it's you still pushing out great energy, great purpose. Is you having hope in the situation. Because if you look at the Star card, you see the star is gleaming in the night. That's the divine. That's letting you know that the war is just about over. And you're going to be receiving blessings. I feel like you need to trust and have faith. And if you haven't renewed your faith yet, for some of you, this is the time to renew your faith and trust in the divine. Your destiny is written in the stars, and you are of stardust. So just, just get back into the moment of understanding and receiving the fact that it's a higher power other than our society. I feel like some of you are putting trust in man, and you don't need to do that. But hey, you got this, right? And so let's go into the Devil card. The Devil card is here because this is self-examination. This is the question you need to ask yourself. Are you the devil in this scene, or are you in bondage? Are you the devil that's manipulating things, or are you in bondage in a situation that you need to get out of? Within, you know the truth. You know what you need to do. If you are manipulating the situation, come on, y'all. We got to stop doing that. And I feel like some of you are manipulating the situation, and you really don't know that you're completely manipulating the situation. But again, I feel like this is you understanding what role you play in this situation. If you manipulating the situation, you preying on someone that's vulnerable. Like, you need to let that cord go. You need to let them live and be happy. You could be in a relationship with this person, and you could be holding their feelings. Like, when I say holding their feelings, I mean as far as, they have great feelings for you, and you're playing on their feelings. Again, if you are the one in bondage, like, you need to seek a way out. The devil is also part of addictions and destructive behavior. So pay attention to that. Even when you mad, I know sometimes when people get mad, they do and say things that they don't mean, and then they regret it in the end. Pay attention, be a little discerning to who you do these things to, and you know how you go about the way of situations, because the 3 is right by the 3 of Swords. So if this is you overkilling a situation that you can let go and you can walk away from because it was bad. It's like, I feel like somebody wants to get revenge. That's not the way to go about it. The divine can do more than you can do. So, you know, kind of cut them cords a little bit. You do have the 3 of Cups. So it's a good thing that you're moving out of this energy. So again, it goes back to spirituality. Whatever your beliefs are, you need to express that you're grateful for the things that you've come into, for the things that you're working hard for just everything. It's you offering this cup of happiness. And you need to acknowledge that you are blessed. And again, the thank you word is something big to people. So if that means saying thank you to your friends, your families, to the divine, if that means taking care of the earth or saying prayers, I feel like that will help your situation. The more naturally you get into saying these things, is the more you will find grace in life. So y'all know I like to pick from the bottom of the deck. So look, this is what you got coming next. You got the Judgment, the 8 of Cups, the Chariot, the Magician, the Sun card, and the King of Cups. You got emotional fulfillment coming. You got a new beginning starting. The Judgment card is here for you to reflect on what's going on. The 8 of Cups is here for you to cut out things that no longer serve you. The Chariot is you balancing your yin and your yang. The Magician card is you manifesting what you want to go into a new beginning that's filled with love. At the bottom of the deck, you do have, after those cards, you do have the 8 of Swords. So some of you could really be thinking about love, and you really could be thinking about rescuing your damsel in distress. Okay, let's get part of y'all love reading popping. Okay, so let's see. This side will be you. This side will be your partner. Let's see what comes out for you first. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Okay. So y'all in y'all feelings, y'all feeling this love. So it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm going to get one more for y'all. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Ew. Now let's do your partner or someone that you're thinking of. Doesn't necessarily have to be your partner. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So they're calling you in, baby. As much as you want them is as much as they're calling you in. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like this mask is you guys not telling each other how you truly feel about the situation. Like, it's something that's overlooked because neither one of you wants to be this vulnerable and express your true feelings. Express the fact that you care about them or that you love them. And also they have wedding. This situation involves marriage. In the middle for both of you, you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then the last card you have is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. Let's see what you are thinking about this relationship. The Star card. You're hoping that the divine bring you closer to this situation. And again, the divine is at play in your love life. You want to present something to this person that you're thinking of. Something that's not selfish. And the reason I say selfish is because this card came out. The King of Swords. You're being selfish with your communication. But let it, let it work out. Let it work out is self. You have the Three of Pentacles. Again, something you working hard for to bring forward to this situation. I feel like that's it for you guys. No, one more card. Have patience. Have patience. Temperance. Okay, I'm going to get a few more. You have the Six of Wands. Celebration. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is you looking at this person as being great, being magnificent. So, you have the Magician. And this is you manifesting what you need to come about so you can move forward in this relationship. You manifesting something material like the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are clearly deciding what you want. You working up to that. Let's get what your partner's doing, right? What are they doing? They are letting the wheel turn in their favor. They waiting on you. Trust me. They feel the same way you feel. You both mirror each other. You're worth waiting for. And they feel it. Let's get some more cards. The Three of Pentacles. Both of y'all had the Three of Pentacles. Both of you guys are working on a situation. The Nine of Pentacles. I told you, y'all mirror each other. This person may want a family with you. They may want children. I feel like they put you on a pedestal. They see you for what you don't see yourself for right now. And you see them vice versa. They have the Nine of Wands. I feel like because you guys are not in communication, this is what's making them go back into their insecurities, which brings them to the Nine of Swords. It brings them in no clarity. Excuse me, no clarity. They have the Four of Cups. They're waiting for you to make this grand gesture. They're waiting for you to move things forward. Two of Pentacles. They weighing up which way they should go with this. Should they contact you? Should they not contact you? But they know that if they contact you, you're not going to respond back because they know you're in this shell moment. The Justice card. Ew. They're looking for justice in this situation. They're looking for things to move forward. They're working on themselves as well, too. They got the Tower moment. Things are breaking down for them so that you can move forward in this situation. The Judgment card. Again, they're looking at themselves. They're looking at things that they've done in the past that's come back around because everything is coming full circle. So what are their thoughts on this relationship? The Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles, working hard to bring in this love. They're working hard to be whole when they come to with you in this love. They're waiting on you because once you get here, they're taking a leap of faith. Somebody has a sexual desire for you too. And let's go back into you. What is your thoughts in this relationship? Sorry, you guys, if y'all can't see this because it's gold. Sorry about that. I I did just see the Four of Pentacles, so some of you are waiting for, you're standing still right now. You're waiting for things to take off for you, but you stand still. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is your family. This is what you want to bring together. You want to merge families together. You have the Empress. You come into them with emotions. You come into them nurturing. You have the Judgment card. And I told you, y'all mirror each other. This is you having a reflection on yourself on why you feel that you've done them wrong. It could have been because you stepped away, but you feel like they're hurt by that. I don't feel like they're completely hurt, but they're understanding your situation more than you think they are. You have the Nine of Wands. This is insecurity. This is realizing to yourself that these insecurities are what's holding you back. But the insecurities that you're having, both of you are having, is the fact that you don't feel worthy to move into something that's great. You feel like when is something bad gonna pop up. But around the situation is celebration. You got the Two of Pentacles. You weighing up how to move forward in this situation. Right now, you're not completely clear on it, but you're going to get clarity, okay? You do have the Emperor. You are going to be masculine in the way you move. You making, like Cardi B said, you making money moves, but you're making moves towards this situation. Again, we do have counterparts here, the Empress and the Emperor. Let's get an angel reading for you. Okay, you have, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will be synthesized. Wait, oh, it's not you will be, excuse me. You will synthesize your knowledge into action. And okay, you have, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. I'm going to take two more. Okay. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to console others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life purpose. And then you have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Yeah. Let's get, I want to do two oracles. I feel like I'm going to do this one first. Okay. That came quick. Okay. You got everything is okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. You have affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. You have spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. And the last one you have from this deck is new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Okay. All right. Let's get one more card and we will be ending this reading. If you guys haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, please. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure your bell notifications are on because I do upload constantly. Okay. When I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Yes. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth aimed the discomfort. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Okay. I'm going to take one more. I'm going to take two more and that's it. See, y'all get me all excited now. Okay. When I lean towards love, I am led. Oneness is my true nature. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day.